Legend of Total War here with part 42 of my Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires Let's Play campaign as Nagarond. Alright, so previously, more conquest of the old world, we're starting to get there. We now have 195 settlements, which is 2/3 of the map. 100 settlements left to go.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
So the two main threats are the Wood Elves and the Dwarves. Of course the Dwarves, everyone has to fight the Dwarves at the end of the campaign, unless you start off right next to them. In which case you have to deal with them at the beginning, which is bloody impossible because they confederate with everyone. As we've seen in my Vampire Accounts campaign on Twitch. Which probably by the time this video comes out will have been long since been over. Anyway, let's see, who hasn't moved? So, to the Tormentor. The main thing here is to just keep moving. Don't ever stop. Just keep taking their settlements. Keep taking on their armies. Just don't be lazy. Ah, you fucking coward. Alright, yeah, they don't want a fair fight. So if they go to Myrmidons, which is probably exactly where they'll go.
I have dark purpose.
See, I can't attack that. If I go out there, it's auto-resolve only. That's no good. Alright, well then we'll head for Zarak. I gotta try to outplay these guys as best I can. I only have one army. Ah, that could work. Alright, if they take Myrmidons back, we'll use Astra here to slow them down. If she can slow them down by 65%, then that would be very helpful. Okay, so we need these two lords here. How bad said, it seems like the middle point's actually Paravon, not down here. And we take out Waterfall Palace first. Although that's their capital, we need to attack them as soon as goddamn possible. Because let's face it, they're going to break that peace treaty again and again and again. And it's not going to stop until we hit them first, basically. My reliability rating no longer matters. So, who cares?
I refuse.
They won't attack us on this turn, though. Really just got the peace treaty. Now, I've been reluctant to attack in here with one army, but I think with two armies we might stand a chance. If we hit them hard and fast enough. But there's so many armies in here, that's the bloody problem. They really have fortified very heavily.
Druki.
Okay. And, I mean, look at that, he's getting ready to attack there. I think we had to pay them quite a lot of money. It was like 120,000, but in the grand scheme of things, that's not really that much. Yeah, get a Dark Pegasus. I mean, I could Quartermaster for him. Save us a bit of money, but the money's not that tight right now. We do have another army being trained, but... Okay, we probably don't even need him now. Oh, wait, that's because... I mean, that's still going to last a few more turns, so... Maybe we don't need him, because he's costing me a lot of money, and he's just there to maintain public order, that's it.
Cease your provocations.
And that should go up by about 10,000. Eventually we'll just pop it in and you'll see like 100,000. It'll just take some time to calculate. So Helmguard's got fucked again. Oh, that's by me. That's okay. And we'll probably be fucked again in the future. But like I said, if we can take out the forest... Oh shit, there's a revolt going on at Talabheim. Yeah, he's going to come over here and deal with that. It's not that big of a deal. So Reichland is slowly growing, which is good. It just takes time. Get another check on all of these generals, make sure they've all been moved. Okay, so here's something to do. That's right, so I was in a bit of a dilemma, whether to hit undefended Schwarzhafen, or for Oberstyr, or aim for a general on Force March.
Don't think so.
Because, I mean, it's all about taking their settlements, but at the same time, taking out their army here will stop their ability to counterattack. There's a lot of Iron Drakes in there. And an organ gun. Don't like dealing with them organ guns.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
It's too far away. I think we'll go for this. That'll get us pretty close to Fieldorf.
Guide us, Kane.
But yeah, we're going to take out their armies. Reduce their ability to counterattack. These could be fresh armies, just by judging because low-level generals. So we can gather that they're recruiting some pretty experienced and high-quality troops. So we've got to find their recruiting settlements and get rid of them. Or just get rid of all their settlements. I mean, the AI get all these money bonuses, but they don't have unlimited money for the most part. So every settlement we take away from them, you know, could be one extra unit that they can't afford to maintain anymore. Alright, all of you guys to step back. No, one just. Yeah, we can outrange that organ gun, but not by much.
Behold my fury. I move. Marathi moves.
Alright, so what are we going to do here?
Sorceress of blood. Shenlu. Going now.
Probably Melkos mystifying Miasma will do just fine. Take out the Gyro Bomber.
Let hatred fly.
Also, the more we delay them, these guys come in closer, and you know, they keep getting shot. It's in our favour.
For vengeance.
Right, you keep fighting that. You over here.
My command.
All honesty, I don't see the point of the flame cannon.
Indeed.
It's just not going to do much damage to us.
Forward. At once.
Just stop that organ gun from basically shooting these guys, because that's where it really does a lot of damage.
Revenge.
She's got what? Yeah, 55% missile resistance. She's not going down that easily. Plus, she got a heal potion.
Feel my fury. Peacemaker.
But all our dark shots is going to wreck all this. See, there goes the Slayers. No problem there.
Going now. At my command. Come with me. At once. Forward.
Honestly, having all the Iron Drakes firing at it
It's revenge.
is such a waste of their abilities.
I move. Marathi move.
It's all good. Hey, it's fine by me.
Outright.
Also, they're exhausted.
Eager for battle. Without
Damn.
question, by your command.
Okay, he's taking a bit of damage, so... Yeah, I was keen to see what this does. Where's the general? Good, get him out. Oh shit. Can't just keep her still. Well, she will actually take a lot of damage. Come on. Keep moving.
Marathi move. At once. On the move. Shadowy open. Go. Come with me. Marathi moves. Going now. Marathi moves. Feel my fate. Feel my fate.
Once this has run out of ammo, I don't need to dick around anymore. Like, these guys aren't really a big threat, because they're not particularly strong versus armor. Shoot them.
Feel my fate.
They haven't gotten that many kills, but I know they've done a lot of damage. So that must mean the Dark Shards, oh yeah, they're collecting up the kills.
I move. With me. Vengeance.
Bloody murder.
At once. Vengeance. With me.
Alright, now they're using the organ guns over here. We've got to put a stop to that. How are we going to do that?
The merciless host.
Missile units. Move forward.
Forward.
Hydras. Get over here.
Let hatred die. On the move.
I mean, they don't have that much ammo left, but still. Also, the battle should be over fairly soon. Get over here. Oops.
With rage. Eager for battle. Slaughter them. Slay them. Kill everything.
Rathi's not an armored target, so she actually takes a lot of damage from the fire stuff.
Battle ready. With pleasure.
The Lord is dead. How about... There we go. Army loss penalty. There, good. And thanks for being on force march. Saves me having to hunt you down. I think we did pretty well. What's with this close victory bullshit? It's like it was not close. I mean, we even did on the live stream, which would have been yesterday. Yeah, I won a battle. I took 0 casualties. Close victory.
Observe me. Observe glory. Let them go. I care not. Remember the clemency of Morathi. Let them go. I care not.
I don't need the money. I'm not playing the vampire accounts campaign. I'm not desperate for money. Just kill them. Sometimes you gotta get your instincts out of whatever campaign you were playing last, you know. And so one of the reasons why I binge campaigns is so that I can stay in the mentality of what I need. Because decisions are situational. And sometimes it's good to take the money, but that now is not the time. We don't need the money. We need to kill them.
I am the first sorceress.
Alright, this is your final level. But, you know, there's not much else for you to get anyway. Good. With one fewer armies, it's less that they've got to counterattack. So obviously they've still got other armies out there, but it'll take them some time to sort out. Alright, who else has got any movement? No one's got any movement, so let's just assign whatever points we need to and move on. So definitely need the elven healing, because none of this area here is suitable, which means you get reduced 8% replenishment rate, so we've got to fix that up. Now, back over here in Lustria, did I build at, I think it's Itza, did we build the landmark there? I did, okay, yeah, because that provides casualty replenishment rate all forces. I needed to make sure that was built. Because it happened such a long time ago. Let's just make sure of it. Also, when you're done, you'll come over here as well and back them up as well, I guess.
Bloodshed becomes me.
Noble born. Dreadlord of Nagaro. Black Court.
Sure do spend a lot every turn as well. I probably don't need the public order. It'll be fine. I mean, yeah, conquest penalty, but yeah, just leave it. It'll be fine. So fingers crossed, basically, that the enemy don't take too many settlements. The most important thing, though, is that the elves, the Wood Elves, do not declare war on us, because that would truly suck. Because they've got an army on force march. But that would mean that they broke the peace treaty one turn after signing it. Or even possibly the same turn after signing it. Yeah, the last defender, Zenoco, lasts much longer. Keep an eye on what the dwarves are up to. I think they're getting ready to assault Avraham, which is actually bad because that means that Morathi gets no replenishment. Yeah. Okay, so if we fight this battle manually, we can weaken them. If we weaken them, Morathi has a chance of can't be bothered, to be honest. Are they just sack it? Are they going to occupy it as well? Ha! Good, we'll still get replenishment. There's basically, they're just trying to make money, it seems, which is fine. And if they're trying to make money, they must be overspending. Okay, good. So they didn't take any settlements away from us. Sure, they sacked the settlement. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Even rebellions are not really difficult to deal with, as long as they're not widespread rebellions everywhere. Usually the settlements that are just having settlements switch hands multiple times, those are the ones that are rebelling.
No mercy! Slaughter calls us!
Wait, this stuff. Magic resistance, not important. Armor piercing damage, yeah, we can have that.
We make poor slaves.
Power at last!
Cool. Let me finish the buff, because we're going to get down south.
For the
Okay,
Witch
good.
King!
So 2 decisive victories for you, lots of experience, this guy really needs it.
Feel the power!
There you go, Black Dragon for you.
My glorious victory! Noble born.
Pretty much straight out of movement, but he can force march down here. There's no enemies nearby. We're deep into friendly territory.
Tyrant of Nagaron.
Damn, what happened to your movement?
Lord
Fuck.
Black Court.
What's that is?
Shall
Trying to get down a bloody telepath to save it.
We are
Shouldn't-
ready for the fight.
They shouldn't attack, and even if they did attack, it's not that great of an army. So this army over here is on force march. So again, we have the same question of
Be gone.
well, there's a lot of heroes. Some high level. This is a high level stuff in here. So taking all them out would be pretty important to them.
I am Morathi.
We're at almost full strength. I mean, we can always use a lightning strike to take them out one at a time. So Averheim is in pretty shit
The
state, but
buildings are crumbling.
oh well. Alright, let's see what else is going on.
Dreadlord, awaiting command. Noble of
Let's see,
Nagaron,
get over here.
master of cruelty, a novel prospect. Thralls, move! Be quick.
Yeah, okay. Get ready to invade the forest. This is still going to be hard, even with 2 armies. But taking out these areas, you know, all their faction-wide bonuses they get from some of these things. I also wonder if we should just burn the forest down, but I think I'll try and occupy it. Because, you know, they're level 5. If I can get some buildings in there for myself, that could be quite valuable. You know, the Wood Elves aren't pushovers. We've also got over here, you know, a dragon army being trained, which will take some time. Alright, well, they didn't land there just yet, so
Cruel and
we're
savage!
moving a little bit faster than
Falling
them.
back! Crushing victory! Claim your prize, Druki!
There's destruction everywhere.
So we still need to get back over here and take the Chini. We can't just play the dance of one army versus one army. It won't work for us because they have more armies than us. We have to actually defeat that army.
I am the Witch King.
This seems to be like the last that Bretonnia has to offer.
Restless.
How's the instability here? Okay, we're not going to be able to leave this settlement without a revolt happening, so let's just cause the revolt. So just raid here for the turn, cause the revolt, get rid of the instability, and that way we can just get moving. Do I really need the Shrine of... Yeah, it'll be fine.
Fear my malice.
And Vulture Mountain should be okay. Should we head up to here? Head down this way. We'll head up to here.
Yes.
Dark and noble warrior.
Better make it specialist, because that way it'll reduce our hero costs and increase our success chance against them if we need to use it. And there goes the dog. Okay, what do we need here? We don't really need anything. I don't know, build this and... I don't guess. Maybe I could raise my dragons from here if I wanted to raise another army of dragons. How's this province under control? Shit. No, forget about this. You gotta build public order here first, because these things are gonna run out. Yeah, I'll bloody keep forgetting about it, but I don't know. Hell Pit making 130 gold. Not particularly valuable, but well, it's better than nothing. Does it have a unique building? Nope. Yeah, public order here seems like it'd be fine.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
So many settlements do I have? 196.
Awaiting command. Favored of the Witch King.
Ah, Karak Kadrin. Is it defended? No, so I should be able to auto resolve this, right? Should be able to being the keyword. Yep, should
For
be fine.
Nagaroth! For victory!
Got a bit of damage, but you know, looting and one turn of rest will sort them all out.
All is mine!
Cease your provocations.
Don't need this. Don't need this. I don't really need this. Hear that? Because we'll, you know, need to build public order buildings and whatnot. That's good, that's under control. Okay, so We need to take out this army.
Guide us, Pain.
Hopefully we'll still be in good enough shape that we can take on the other one right after it, so I really need to try and essentially cheese this as much as possible so that we're in good shape. Because if I lose a lot of troops, we're not going to be in good shape and I'll need to get the hell out of there and get some replenishment. Okay, we're going to go stand. It's a fucking terrible position. It's goddamn awful. High grounds have trees all over them. Very bad for missile units. But also, very bad for them to use their organ guns. So there's that. But do we sacrifice attack for high defense? I guess we have to. Also, they might not be able to see us, giving our agents more time to do stuff. Although these units here, I don't think they can hide, can they? Nope. Hard to hide a huge Hydra with a tree. Maybe that's what Hydra means. Can't hide. No, that's not what it means, but I'm just being silly. Alright, so let's get in there. This is not off with much magic, but that's okay. It'll recharge very quickly.
Sorceress of Rome! Pack sorceress!
Forward! Marathi move!
In a game where magic is overpowered, having a faction where every single unit is resistant to magic makes them really damn strong.
Dark deeds. Indeed.
So yeah, once again, I think this spell here is going to be good for us.
Feel my vengeance. Now!
What about Fireball?
Moving forward! At once!
I think I might put one of these down.
Moving forward!
Behold. I move.
Problem with that vortex is so easy to run away from it. It's exactly what they do. When it finally catches up, they just move directions.
My revenge
So,
comes.
22 kills is not bad, but
Marathi.
for the cost of that spell, it's actually kind of bad.
Forward. At my command.
It did some serious damage. Anyway, since we've got so much magic, it's not a big deal.
All powerful!
Behold my fury.
Sorceress!
Going. For vengeance. At once.
Destruction awaits!
A dark harbinger.
Okay, another one of those right in here could be very powerful. Could be. Depending if it goes the right direction. Which it very rarely does.
Going.
Eager for blood!
Oh, hang on. Here we go. Finally, you thought he had him, and he's like, yeah, change directions.
Of the True King. At once.
He getting shot by the cannons. Okay, just wait a little bit longer. Another vortex thing there.
My revenge comes.
Good, small portion of their army heading towards ours, where they're just gonna get them destroyed by our missiles before they get close.
Forward.
Just keep surrounding them. Keep moving around them.
All powerful!
Honestly, there's no point ever overcasting this because it's just like extra time on it.
Forward.
Like, who cares?
Vengeance awaits.
It does increase the area of effect, so I don't know. We'll give that a shot. Fuck it. I just said there's no point ever doing it, but let's give it a shot. This Flamestorm's gonna hang around for ages. But, wow, it does a lot more damage though, that's for sure.
Vengeance.
You're actually clocking up some serious kills. Why, of all the directions, did you go in the wrong one? Come on.
On the move. At
You had
once.
so much potential.
Going.
Sorceress of Rome! Seeking victim!
And now we gotta wait 32 more seconds before it's over.
Marathi.
But you know, it did do a lot of damage, I'll give it that.
Mother of the True King.
Seeking victim!
It literally is trying to avoid the enemy dwarven army.
Marathi.
Also, a very long cooldown time on that.
Sorceress of Rome.
Still got loads of magic.
Mother of the Druki. Vengeance and fury. Forward.
On to Ghana.
Marathi. Behold. I move. At once.
Sorceress of Rome.
I might do another one.
Wartime.
Hang on, these are all mostly archers. Let me try this. So at least when we shoot that, we know what direction it's going to go in. That did pretty well.
Their end comes.
My revenge comes.
So she's done well in this battle. Marathi's just here to tank it. Could use Melkos Mystifying Miasma, but too micro-intensive.
At once.
Sorceress of Rome. Swift. Moving forward.
We got magic. I won't overcast this, but let's do another one.
Come, Melee.
Going now. In Malekith's name. Indeed.
And it goes in the wrong direction, of course. It aims for wherever there's no people.
I thirst.
Behold. Fury.
I don't think that got... I got like one kill. Well, hang on, is it going to hit there? Nope, he just wants to touch its flank and then move on.
Mother of vengeance.
That's a waste of magic.
Fury. Come forth.
Sorceress of Rome.
Hand.
Judging from what I'm seeing here, I probably won't be able to take on the next army right away. I'll need some time to heal.
Fury.
Swiftly.
Mother of vengeance.
Ready.
Marathi.
That is judging from what I see here. I mean, this army here is on force march, so they're moving like a bloody snail.
Marathi.
Really slowly.
Feel my fury. First sorceress. Indeed. Going now. A dark harbinger. Mother of the true king. Indeed.
Sorceress of Rome.
Come with me. Going now.
Prisoner in the dark.
You guys over there should be getting wrecked.
Eager.
Of what do? Fury. Come forth.
So the main thing here, we've got to stop their artillery from hitting our main lines. Let them keep sending the waves of shit out that way. It's fine.
Vengeance awaits.
All powerful.
With revenge.
Sorceress of Rome.
Patriarch.
Sorceress of Rome. Eager.
Destruction comes. Feel my fury.
Just taking too much damage there.
Forward. Fury, come forth. At once. Destroy. Indeed. Managara. Going. Vengeance.
Okay, we've now taken too much damage. So I pull them out.
On the move.
They've done a good job so far at delaying them. They've come in basically 3 waves.
Forward.
But
For vengeance.
just stay on the edges out here.
Fury of Nagaroth. My revenge comes. I move. Going. Marathi moves.
Sorceress.
Marathi. Forward.
So they've still got about half their ammo left.
Vengeance
Of course, the whole point here is to try and get the army loss penalty inflicted on them before these guys start blowing up our front lines.
Come with me.
Where's the other Hydra? Over here. In there.
All powerful! Sorceress of Bronze! Dark sorceress!
You need to get back. You're about to bloody die.
Sister of the
Okay,
Dark
so
Serpent.
let's give them one last burn.
Oriole! At once! Battle call! Now! Destruction awaits! Battle
I think that was a good shot. Everyone needs to focus fire on these iron breakers. They're doing damage to me. Just fly away. Imagine the army loss penalty being inflicted very soon. Find a good angle to shoot it at. Because they're still trying to aim for Marathi. Good stuff. Because they can do the most damage to our front lines. They did the least damage to her. She tanked half their shots. There we go, army lost penalty. And because they're on forced march, they all die. And that's another army of theirs gone. That actually might even bring our strength rating above theirs.
Beautiful. Deadly.
15
Victorious.
replenishment's pretty damn
New
good.
toys. Delightful. Hag sorceress of bronze.
Tired of this potion of speed, I never use it, so I have a potion of healing.
I watch from the shadows.
Our army's in good shape, it's just these two here.
Be calm.
This one's got a lot of organ guns though. And a lot of heroes. The heroes don't necessarily have high DPS, but my army's not really a hero sniper army.
Destruction surrounds us.
I am Morathi.
Actually get the garrison to come out and help.
Fly, hatred.
I mean, I get another good opportunity to attack them. The only ones that are damaged are these two here. We just have to not use Morgan. Other than that, we should be fine.
Show no mercy.
Wow, Jesus. They do not like my odds on this. I think we've got the advantage. So these guys here, put them out in front so they
To the
can tank
vengeful
all the
slaughter.
artillery shots. Or just send them on a suicide mission, really, because they don't matter. Excuse me. Okay. Let's get set up all the way back here. At least we can outrange their organ guns. Okay, let's stay there. Let's tap in front. Because these guys they don't flank. They can't flank really. I'll still use you at the start. Marathi's got a heal potion, so she'll get back up to near full health. But after you take probably about their damage, you'll need to leave. You won't be able to use that healing potion right away. Until next turn.
My revenge comes. Forward.
So, more meat for the meat grinder. Just come stand over there. All they're there for is to get shot by cannons.
Vengeance awaits.
Spread out.
Striking out.
Indeed.
Feel my vengeance. Shenmue.
Destruction comes. Forward.
Keep these cannons right here.
Ready.
Since I want to use magic. Damage them.
Out. Shenmue. Advance. Behold my fury.
Please go in the right direction.
Outline and aha. Onward.
Half of that Iron Breaker got killed. I guess that's a good use of the spell.
Moving out. Onward. I thirst.
I mean, it went in the wrong direction, of course.
Forward.
You go, just go and hide over here for the time being. But see, while these cannons are too busy trying to shoot at Marathi, our cannons are shooting at something that they're actually hitting.
Onward.
Use a fireball on this, will do any damage? Probably not. Okay, Dark Shard starts shooting at those slayers. Or maybe beyond it.
I will. Striking out.
That's it, like I said, just a meat shield. An unimportant unit that's just gonna get stomped.
Striking out. Seeking carnage. Sorcerer. Shenmue. Pull back. All powerful.
These cannons hanging back is so good for me. Man, you were really damaged.
With pleasure.
Like I said, I just want to get one more of these off because you only got 45 kills. You don't do your worth. Use these Iron Breakers.
Going. Carnage awaits.
Okay, maybe get the artillery instead to aim for the crawlers there. So how'd that go? 70 kills, that's alright. Damage unit. Can't expect that much from you. Yeah, the artillery is definitely pulling its weight in this battle. That's not so bad. Yeah, don't take out those heroes. No.
No death.
Going.
Okay, that heart is a bit damaged. Pull it out. We don't really want to move the Blackguard of Nagaron forward. Because they're just there to protect the real damage dealers, which is these guys. Getting into melee is one of the least effective ways to fight in legendary difficulty, because all the AI bonuses mostly come into melee, not so much into their range defense. Shoot this. Get back over here. I think you've done enough.
I am ready! Trickery and deception!
Dark shards! At once! Onward!
Going.
Artillery! Reload!
So no, hang back. Let the dark shards handle this.
Dark shards! My blade!
I mean, you guys take a step back for the time being, because all their melee infantry are gone now, for the most part.
Radical ready! Fire! Dark shards!
You need to get out of there before you die.
It shall be! With rage!
The merciless host! Our allies are weak! Dark shards! Slash! Kill!
Death hand!
Allies are power! Bolt throwers! My blade hungers!
Sephite! Forward!
You did well to tank them for as long as you did. Now let's shoot them. It should be over soon. I just don't have much left.
Incoming enemy fire!
Kill that general. That's it. Aim for the Hydra. Enemy general dead. It's a massive blow to the enemy. What else we can do? There we go. Army loss penalty inflicted. Good stuff. Okay, how about you chase after them? Get rid of the organ guns. Just do some damage on them if nothing else. Sad to say, but that's one of the fastest units we've got in the army. I mean, we've got these guys, but they're just not that good at chasing units down. These guys are much better. Plus, it's giving these guys a chance to heal. Oh, you completely missed them. Oh well. I can't believe we're nearly an hour into the episode. It's like one turn. There's just so much to do every single turn. Now, these guys weren't on force march, so that's not the end of them. We should definitely finish them off, though, because those organ guns, too powerful. Too powerful to be left
Beautiful.
alive.
Deadly. Victorious.
Should have been easy auto resolve, though.
Plots to enact.
The buildings are crumbling.
Hag sorceress of Grog. To the vengeful slaughter.
Oh, you mother of fucker. They only had a few units. It's the organ guns. Yeah, that's what does it. Shit.
Mercy is a quaint thing. Is it time?
Get punished just because of
Fear
that.
the dark.
It's annoying, but you know, it's kind of what I wanted. It's what I asked for, so I'm not going to complain about it.
Fly, hatred.
Without those units, I think it was one Blackguard of Naggarond and one Dark Shard unit got smashed. Shit, where am I going to go to get more of those?
The Druki are resting.
You have to go all the way back up here. Well, look, there's not that much defending these towns. Just take some stuff on the way. Because I hate to like pull you out of the fight for a couple of turns. That would really suck. But I mean, at the very least, you've defended these areas. They're not going to get captured now. It'll take them quite some time to rebuild those forces. But god damn it, I should have fought that last little bit manually. But fuck me so as I don't like fighting the dwarves. Well, I should reiterate, I don't like fighting organ guns. Too powerful. Okay, so that's all of our troop movements. Let's just assign levels up and then move on to the next turn. Yeah, that's because we're raiding here. They also lost a lot of heroes in that fight. A lot of high level heroes. That's really gonna sting them. Okay, Wood Elves once again didn't end the attack. That's good. We've probably only got like 1 or 2 more turns before they do it anyway, so we might as well just hit them pretty much now. So we didn't lose any settlements on that time. It's good. So, time of not really capturing many of their settlements, but at the same time, we didn't lose any settlements. That's good. Knights of the Flame Rebel. These were the last Bretonnian faction to be fighting the dwarfs. So that'll sort out the public order there, so hopefully we don't have to come back here.
Cease your provocations.
Hard to say actually, because it's only at plus 21, and that's with him actually standing in the province. See, characters plus 21. If he was to move over to here, okay, it's still at plus 1, and with these being built, that'll fix up public order. Yeah.
Naggarond! The thrill of battle awaits! Search the place!
Good. Like I said, when we arrived here I wasn't expecting any resistance, and we have found none so far. Why would they destroy this? It's got gold there. And if it was Total War Attila, I'd get it, because gold is shit in Total War Attila. But in this, gold's very good.
Phoenix Queen.
Master of cruelty.
We're actually not quite in range. Maybe I should hit Vol's Anvils, less defended.
Noble blood. Next, destruction.
Now, it would be the worst thing if they attacked us during the next end turn. Because we will not be able to defend ourselves very well against hordes of them. But you know, we stand our ground. Okay, so if we could, let's see here.
Favored of the Witch King.
We could trespass on their territory, but of course we would take attrition. Shit. We'll take attrition in these territories. This is so difficult to deal with because, like, even when we own it, we'll take attrition here because of magical fucking forest. But we have to take out the damn settlements.
Dread Commander.
How bad will the attrition be?
Power
It's
awaits
not
me.
that bad.
Cruel Dreadlord. Next,
I
destruction.
need my options available to me next turn, so we gotta get in there.
Move.
Yeah, the attrition's pretty minor.
Proud son of Athel Lauren.
Let's just hope they don't do anything against us. Alright, so you're back at full strength. You know, it might even be better if you were to go and deliver the soldiers over to Morathi. Why do you have, I mean, half your movement? Force march you to Marienburg. Whilst we could take the settlements down here, she needs to get back up to full strength. It's too far away to get us.
Restless malice.
Tyrant of Nagel.
Probably have to fight this manually. No, it should be a good
Draw
way if
your
it's all this shit.
blades.
Yeah,
We
see.
fight. I waited long enough. I have prevailed.
So, bring these guys towards Athel Lauren. While the dwarfs are now basically licking their wounds, it's the best opportunity for us to concentrate our forces. So we've got 2 armies here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 forces that we could possibly dedicate to just wiping out the Azrae. And once they're gone, that's going to make it a lot easier to get rid of the dwarfs. And we've still got you over here smashing up the dwarfs anyway.
The people grow restless.
No, go for walls. So hopefully when we leave, the public order won't be too bad. We've got to keep hitting these settlements up.
Torment awaits.
So that needs to be fought manually. But
Let
before I
them
do that, let
know
me just check this again.
touch. Carnage and bloodshed await. We are
Yeah, it'll be okay.
displeased. For gain!
Right, well then off, let's do this.
Destruction! Death to all enemies!
I imagine that after we start hitting into the in Athel Lauren, there's going to be quite the counter-attack from the Wood Elves. Like I said, we're going to concentrate on them with more than half of our forces. Let's see if they can take us on. And they've never defeated us in the open battlefield. Very few have, if any.
Bolt throwers. The merciless host.
Let's do this. See, this is what I like. They stand still and do exactly what I tell you to do. Don't be walking towards them. Something like that. Yeah, okay. Take it out. Now, you remember the previous episode, just like these guys was wandering around everywhere. I think it had something to do with the dwarven settlements. I don't know what was wrong with it, but they just weren't taking out the goddamn things. Okay. I do not fire at will. So we've got loads of magic. Fireball, I think, is the way to go. What's that shooting us? Is that catapults? Okay, cool. Yeah, let them waste their ammo. It's all good. "12 kills, that's probably as good as I could ever expect from them." What are they doing? Good, they're just positioning. So that was only 1 kill, that was shit. I need them to reform, because we haven't got good targets on them there. Yeah, that's much better. Good. She's definitely done her worth at this point, but we've still got a lot of magic, so we'll use it. Right, let's get them. Let's start shooting up some stuff. Angles are not right there. Maybe this one here would do a lot of damage. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what we need to be aiming for. I think she used up all of the artillery ammunition. They've still got cannons though, those are more dangerous. But luckily they're not shooting. I'd like to try and win the battle here without having to go into the town square. Don't shoot whatever it wants. How'd they go for kills? They did pretty well. Gotta get them to reform again. Still got loads of magic. Why not use it? Another hit down here might actually blow up the gate. I need to reform again, because if I'm aiming for the middle of this unit here, that's not going to be effective. Good, they've moved it up to here. Okay, now we're starting to run low on magic. But she got near 300 kills. That's just done more than her worth, like 3 times over, so that's good. Fireball, definitely much better use of our magic than trying to use the Burning Head, or just hoping for luck with Flamestorm. Much as that does lots of damage, it just never goes where I want it to go. Okay, need him to reform again. Okay, what we could do here, because we're low on magic, we could just pull out, let her recover the magic. Maybe we'll need use of it later. I don't know. I doubt it, but we'll see how we go. Let's move in here. Let's hope this goes as well as the other stuff went. Maybe if we want to, we could just send in the Hydras all out attacking. That'd be fine, as long as the cannons aren't shooting us, which I don't think they will. Not from that angle, should be fine. Might just put them on fire at will, because I think trying to shoot at this is going to be a bit of a pain. Okay, not if they're going to shoot at the fucking tower like that. There we go. Nice arc shots there. That's what we want to see. Nice and accurate. Okay, so I would like to kill their general over here. Okay, stop. He's as good as dead. What's this here? Another unit. Only mine, it's not a big deal. Still got about half our ammo, a little bit less. And there we go. No need for phase 3. That all went very well. I think we took 10 casualties. 11. Okay, cool. But you know, it was only a minor settlement with walls.
Defeat! Feast on your spoils! Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Okay. So at Waldenhof, yeah, I could keep that public water building. That'd be good. We've already got Betchafen, don't we? Cool. Alright, who else do we need to move?
Violence.
Let me just see here.
Beacon.
If I force march here, they'll lift the siege and come and get me.
Dark deeds. Dark and noble warrior.
Yeah, we got to take them out. I'm surprised they actually bothered to lay siege, but that must be because there's a large army there. If we fight that battle manually, we can weaken them. Yeah, but he'd probably just go out on the water again, coward. Alright, so we've got some dragons here. That's probably where half of our money went. Went from 100,000 to... Well, I mean, look how much we've got to pay for it, so I guess that makes sense. Okay, let's see, what can we build? No, it's the exact same thing. They're just destroyed. Gotta get the public order under control because these aren't gonna last forever. I just had an idea. Because money's not really that much of a concern. I'll raise another army to recruit the units that Marathi needs. And they won't have that much experience, but it doesn't matter. It's more important that she gets back into the fight as soon as possible. Like, the mere fact that she lost those units is just such a pain.
Come, see my
Noble of Nagaroth. A novel prospect.
Oh wait, she lost one of those and two of these, right?
Hag sorceress of bronze.
Yep. Uh-oh. Oh wait, she's in Marienburg, it's okay.
The Black Tower. A black-hearted rogue.
The only thing I've got my fingers crossed for is that they do not break the peace treaty this turn, the Wood Elves. So they've been 2 turns, I think. Let's see, we really don't need anything, but let's have a look. Oh, that serrated blades there to make the Blackguard of Nagaron just that tiny little bit better. Alright, fingers crossed. United against us. Kiss those armies goodbye. God damn it, I wanted to be the one. 2 turns. 2 turns. That's how long the peace treaty lasted. I don't know, if we're lucky, their armies are too far away to get to us. I know one of their armies is like... I know it was definitely the dwarves that told them to do it. Who else? Okay, so far so good. Nothing major. Honestly, the fact that you sent 3 armies to this, it's so stupid. See, that's a little bit more like it. All minor settlements, not a big deal. Can all be restored. They had their own little setup, waiting. But they have not yet thwarted. Man, they're really hitting us hard here, in terms of minor settlements. But like I said, your forest is more important than my little minor settlements. Peace treaty. I guess I should accept this and hit them when they least expect, because my reliability doesn't matter anymore. With the last defender's gone, I won't be able to get any more improvements. I mean, they're still here, but they're as good as gone. Alright. So how many settlements did we lose just then? It's quite a lot. Wow, we lost quite a few. But those settlements aren't valuable to the Wood Elves. These are.
Favored of the Witch King.
I think not. Unwise.
So these armies out here, we could lightning strike them. And that'd actually be a good way for us to replenish our numbers before we hit Vol's Anvil. Who wants to do it?
Dreadlord.
You should do it, you're
awaiting
lower level.
command. We are amongst them now.
What the fuck was that?
Torment awaits!
Okay.
Carnage and bloodshed awaits! My power grows! I shall destroy! Let them know death's touch! My power grows! Favored of the Witch King. What? Master
Okay, so
of
the
cruelty.
defenses that we'll expect here at Volzernville are pretty big. It's a very large army.
Favored of the
And
Witch
here's a
King.
problem. These guys are going to show up from different angles.
Master of cruelty.
So what might actually be in our favour
Futile.
is if we don't call for a large battle. That way the reinforcements will mosey in slowly, giving us time to annihilate them. And that way we could withdraw
Favored
troops
of the Witch
as
King.
needed.
Can you smell it? Weakness.
Cruel and savage.
So yeah, don't control a large army, because our forces will show up on opposite sides. It will not be a good idea. Because then they'll just pick our army off one at a time.
Carnage
But
and
we won't
bloodshed
get
await.
close together enough. I mean, I could always just move them around the back, but this does seem to be, I think, the safest option.
Death to all enemies.
Now, what we should do as well is, after taking this settlement, bribe them for another peace treaty, if we can't attack them any further. And I will break the peace treaty next turn. But what we don't want for them is another fucking counterattack like we just saw. Well, it's not even a counterattack, it was just an attack. But me losing those 4 settlements is nothing. Or however many settlements I lost. It was like 4 or 5. Them losing this many settlements... Oh, the fuck me sideways. They're showing up from here. Just goes to show you how silly the reinforcements is. Sometimes you just can't count on it at all. Because the thing is, I'm attacking from the north, but you always attack from the south in a Wood Elf settlement, so I should have bloody known that. I'll remember that for next time. Excuse me. Alright, if reinforcements are starting from over here, but this is a really bad position, so they have to move over this way. These will be the last ones to show up, so they're the slowest unit. Put them here. So, again, winning shouldn't be the problem. What's going to be the problem here is making sure our army doesn't get bloody annihilated, because they've got 4 more fucking trees to take out after this.
Eager. Dreadlord.
What's this?
I am destruction. Sorceress of blood.
Okay. So we need these 2 to go and do some serious damage.
Go, go.
Bolt throwers.
Moving.
The reinforcing army should be basically nothing compared to the army that's here. Alright.
Yes, I go. Striking out.
Burn down your forest, you traitorous shits. Submit to me or despair.
Onward. Moving out. On to battle. Sorceress. Visions of destruction. Advance.
Okay, trying to get just a good shot in here.
Setting forth. Sennu. Forward.
But sometimes just any shot will just have to do. Because otherwise... I mean, that way we've got plenty of magic.
Advance.
Just get another shot at them. 7 kills, not great, but trying to hit them sideways is just less of a safe option.
Immediately. Carnage awaits. Summerfam. Forward.
So try and draw them into the range of our artillery.
Dreadlord. Druki My power.
Try and keep them here as much as possible.
Dreadlord. For blood.
Oh yeah, that thing, that's pretty good. I haven't used that in ages.
Striking out. Going. Moving out.
They're taking a lot of damage. But at the same time, you're wasting their ammo. Well, sort of. Is it really wasting if they're actually hitting us?
Fry and aha. Carnage awaits. Yes, I go. March, march. Going. On to battle. Setting off. Dreadlord into the madness.
Got 70 kills now, it's reasonable. Gotta do more than that though.
Setting forth. Immediately.
Start over here.
Sorceress of blood. Move. Eager. Dark purpose. It will be.
Our angle's not good. Like these guys over here
Cold-blooded killers.
need to move in a little bit this way.
To battle.
My guys need to be on guard mode.
By your command.
Dark sorceress. Moving out.
Okay, I think one more flame attack. This time I'll put it sideways in this direction.
Warrior chariot.
He's gonna walk right into that.
Going.
No, I didn't.
On to battle.
Oh, you're taking on my dragon? Fine. I don't have a heal spell on this one though.
Sorceress of blood. Rookie. Ready. Black of heart. Dreadlord.
That wasn't even the general.
Summon of
That dragon, we have to take it out. You tank it. Okay, you guys actually need to shoot this shit over here.
Ready. Carnage awaits. Go, go.
So far the damage is pretty minimal.
I thirst. Shenlu.
Fireball this, see if that helps.
Sarathan. Go, go.
At least you hit something.
No, my
In there, I want to use a breath attack over here. This is where we're having trouble. I thought I told you guys to shoot the okay, yep. Now I need you to shoot the tree man.
Yes, I go.
Save that for the next wave that's coming.
Furious dawn.
How about you go and fight that dragon? It's bound to come back.
Hatred. Onward. The dark shall reign.
So yeah, let it tank those shots. It's fine, and I'll withdraw it from battle soon.
Forward.
Do this.
Warrior, warrior, warrior.
New reinforcements are coming. It's fine.
Sorceress.
Luckily, when we withdraw, the generals will be the first one to show up, and then the Black Guard of Nagaron. So get that dragon. So he's pretty badly damaged. Alright, actually go. Tag out.
Let's pull back.
Glorious battle.
Good. These reinforcements will just mosey on in slowly. That's what you want to see. Okay, there's another one of these dickheads. Kill it. Okay, good. Get back in formation. And let's see here. You can leave.
Back a while. Black guards.
In fact, I probably should get this whole line to leave. Taking a lot of damage. Reinforcements are arriving. Good. Another dragon. Oh, shit.
Visions of destruction.
Oh yeah, they're doing fine.
Sorceress of blood!
Wonder if I should get you to leave. You're badly damaged. You're done well, but got to bring in other units. There's another sorceress we can bring in. Is this person on foot? Where's the other Hydra? Get over here. What the fuck are you doing all the way over there? I gotta pull this guy out. He's taking too much damage here.
I am destruction! March! Let chaos descend!
Okay, new man, wizard coming through. Cool. You gonna finish this off or not? These ones here are running out of ammo now.
Scourge of the West!
For our lady! Halfway! Your end is nigh!
See, these guys here are starting to run low on ammo. It might be an idea to just let them use up the last of their shots and withdraw so I can bring in reinforcements.
On to murder!
You're pretty badly damaged. You can leave. We didn't kill the enemy general. It doesn't matter. Not yet. Because the thing is that if we kill it, then more reinforcements will just show up. Alright, while that's going on, why don't you go over there and start burning these guys? They're probably just waiting for more reinforcements to show up.
Destruction awaits!
Stand back. Maybe just hold fire for the time being. You're not hitting anything at all. So yeah, they're trying to meet back up with their allies, and that's fine. Got a heal mage. And I wouldn't worry about it so much. What are these? Wildwood Rangers. How much magic have we got left? 59. Okay.
Servant of the party! Destruction awaits! Outcry and aha! Battle call! Destruction awaits! Seeking victims!
That's it. So the force just mosey on in. So we can see.
Swiftly! That Spartide calls!
Okay. Now you can fire at will. Use up the last of your ammo and then withdraw.
Them down!
How many kills did you get? Yep, they did their worth.
Sorceress abroad!
Okay, I don't think I need to use fire magic on that right now. These are going to get annihilated.
Ready!
Do this though. Probably won't hit it.
Dash on!
It's a free spell.
Battle ready!
Wouldn't worry too much about the Waste Stalker.
Jet hang! Druki!
Dark elves! Get!
they're getting shot a little bit. Move them out of the way.
As you say.
Bolt throwers. Die, weaklings.
What, are you out of ammo or something?
As you say.
Yep, okay.
Battle ready.
So these two here, just drop your artillery and leave.
Back away.
We're having a hard time shooting. Because these guys are too far in front.
With pleasure.
See, this is what we want to do for the second wave, just like one at a time. Much easier to deal with, especially for an archer-based missile army. Okay, you're in. The only reason we need to kill it is because it hasn't shattered yet, and it's still affecting the balance of power. Okay, you're out of ammo, you leave. I don't think he's got enough ammunition to kill this. I think they're trying to go back and get some heals.
Moving forward.
Get the dragons on them.
It is done. Singing victims. Eager for blood. Come, melee.
Black of heart.
Okay, Hawk Rider's coming in.
My rage.
Fireball against them's not so bad.
Soldiers of Grod. Oriol Sarios.
Bringer of
But they can do a lot of damage to my generals, so get them back over here.
Follow the wind. Darkness comes.
So next wave's showing up, and you know we don't have any artillery now.
Swift. Moving forward. All powerful.
Although the army loss penalty should be inflicted soon.
Star rising. Swiftly. Dreadlord. Sister of the Dark Convent.
Yeah.
Sorceress of Grod.
Battle ready.
That's it. Shoot him. You guys gotta get in closer as well. Okay, you're out of ammo. You leave.
Dealers in death.
In fact, these lot here just leave. Bring in the better units. Or bring in, not necessarily better units, but units that are fresh. I should have sent them that before. Had plenty of time.
McCarty.
Look out! Missile fire!
Oriol.
See if we breathe fire on them, how will that go?
Eager for blood.
Army lost until it should be inflicted any moment now. I don't think they've got much more. You get in there. There we go, army loss penalty. That's what we're looking for. Second army wasn't even really utilised. There was a healing potion I could have used, but it'll be okay. Good. The second army barely took any damage. Probably didn't need to bring them in, but them coming in probably increased the balance of power for us, causing them to get the army loss penalty. Maybe. Anyway, taking one settlement away from them. I don't know, this probably isn't the one that's making them all the money. We need to take out the World Tree, or whatever the fuck it's called. The Tree of Ages, or Oak of Ages, that's it.
Untouchable, undefeatable! Claim
We
your
can't occupy
prize,
these.
Rookie!
So some people probably wonder, why not raise it? Well, if we raise the settlement, we're in the middle of Athel-Loren with no replenishment.
Cruel Dreadlord! Not possible.
And we take attrition.
Favored of the Witch King.
So is this worth finishing off?
Favored
Yes
of
and
the
no,
Witch King.
because he needs to level up. I need to also get it back to Ball's Anvil. Should be okay.
Crushing victory!
Yeah, we'll be able to make it back. What's in the... I mean, she'll take a little bit of attrition, but it won't be that bad. We just need to keep moving. Stay together. From what I can see, that's in the... what's in Athel-Loren is just 2 armies. That's it. We take out those 2 armies, and we just move from tree to tree, and... I'd say burning it, but really we're occupying it. So we don't get the full access to the buildings, which is fine. It doesn't really matter that much. Nothing major in here, apart from, I guess, wood. Have wood, wouldn't it? Anyway, that's the end of this episode, guys. So like and subscribe. Part 43 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.